it's, as I mentioned, lower to 2%. And secondly, we will efficiently store the energy. We will thirdly free the grid. For example, in the peak hours, our grid is overloaded a lot, and with the help of the alternative energy, we will try to free it and eliminate overloading. And in the end, we will monetize the process. Right, the project is let's say the storage-based network where there will be houses, and in every house there will be built solar panels and solar panels. With the help of the solar panels, we will produce the energy, and that energy will be produced efficiently. But how? With the help of the neural network model, we will feed the weather forecasting data and the feature of our houses. Let's say the volume of house will be included here as well. For example, let's say that for the next 10 days, we will feed that data to the neural network, and the volume of the house, and the neural network will predict how much energy we need during the day. And with that prediction, we will be able to predict the energy consumption, and we will be able to manage it. It will be like a mobile application, and they will explain it in more detail.
With this little physical model, we try to create our model. Let's say the solar panels fully charged after your energy becomes exceed, and the user can manage this exit energy. This energy can be shared or sold. With the application, user will be provided information about the peak hours and the energy which will they gain, and how much energy exists and how they can sell or share it, the settings, and all the other processes will be automated. And okay, with this Bluetooth connection, we try to create it was. And the user will be able to manage the charging and energy consumption.
Right, since we explained how does it work, we are coming to the business model, which is one of the most important parts. According to the calculations, let's say that average house uses approximately 250 kilowatts per month, and that makes approximately 8 kilowatts per day. And we calculated that we will need 7 solar panels and 9 batteries, which we will talk in detail about batteries if you want later. And then our main focus will be the sign-in synergy software, which will cost approximately less than $300. And in the end, all of it adds up to the less than $2,000. And what does that mean? Actually, where we are making the profit, and the profit we just calculated it according to the 10 years, and it makes approximately $343,000 per decade. Let's say that average energy consumption bill in Baku is $7,000 per decade, and how much we save is that we subtract this value, and let's say that for a decade we are saving $4,000. And what is our difference? Our difference in the local market is we are first. There is no any other competitor in this local market. And second one is about high accurate neural network, which will be work with as I explained, with the help of the features of the home. Let's say the volume, and with the help of the weather prediction that will be based on the satellite images. And thirdly is about making and saving money. For example, to explain it in a particular situation, let's say that our solar panels just makes 300, let's say that it's 100 kilowatts of energy, but we need only 80 kilowatts of energy. That will be just 20 kilowatts of energy will be excess, and that excess will flow to the grid, and that can be the process can be monetized. For example, if we can just solve that, if we can sell that energy to the government, that can be saving our money and making money. And in the end, it will be ease of use and automation, where that all that will be calculated and predicted and automated. Our team, we are here. Thank you for your attention. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you for the presentation. Can we call them your project like energy saving technology?
Yeah, the main part is about saving. The other functions is about like around it. Let's say the sharing is around it. Main focus is about saving. Is about like first we are storing the energy, then we are trying to save it in an efficient way with the neural network, or we are trying to share it this way.
And what was that battery in between? It's iron, lithium ion.
Okay. To explain it.
As you see in the picture, it's an ordinary solar system. We use the technology to use efficiently the stored energy.
So how you store energy? Because I saw that.
We just did calculations in the lithium acid batteries. So it's 50%. It can give the 50% of its energy to us, and so we need approximately 7 or 9 batteries to store energy for 1 day or for a house.
So, if I understand, I mean, at the heart of your idea is basically it's an app, or it's a decision-making sort of software that basically it helps decide whether to consume, store, or sell.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
For example, let's say that you have on a holiday and you are going to an occasion in a region, or just your solar energy works there, but it's not using that no one is using. Like, let's imagine that your like battery is full, and like your solar panels are still working there. In this station, you are just making all the electric goods decorate.
Okay, so this is a good idea, but is this your idea, or is it this must already exist, or does it?
Let's say almost every idea that's shown here already done by someone.
So what
but in this station, there is no any competitor in the local market. But there can be some applications in the US. We have seen it, but it's something like connected to the government. It's not private.
Okay, so are you adding anything to the ideas that are already out there? Are you bringing those ideas here to Azerbaijan? Are you adding anything?
What we add is about like applying neural network. Let's say that it's not working. Like they are focusing only the application. Let's say that we have model, and that we make solar energy. We are producing it, and we are just directly making it to flow to the let's say flow to the government. But our difference is about prediction.
Okay.
I mean machine learning models.
Just to follow on that one, I see. So there is definitely such an application as well. I've seen myself in California. So what's your IP there? What's your intellectual product here? So that's just to follow up that question. And another thing is that you think about applying machine learning to that one to track and to learn from consumption patterns of different households, so that you optimize on that one.
It can be applied later, but what we thought about is only like about the prediction of the weather with the help of the satellite images, and with the help of that, and we will combine the volume of the house so that we will, in the end, we will get how much energy we need. Let's say that tomorrow the weather will be colder, and according to that, let's say that it will be like -5 Celsius, and the volume of house is that, and our prediction model will predict how much energy we need, so that we will be able to know if we are lacking the energy or it's already excessed.
Because in your 1999,
All
are
right.
you offering a bundle? Do you offer the solar panel plus the battery plus the software, or are you just offering the software? Is your
In this particular station, it's only for one like house, and like average house. We don't have any other options in this particular case, but there can be bundles. For example, let's say that it's only a calculation for an average home. let's say that there can be companies, big places, definitely there should be bundles, big bundles.
But you're offering the three components: solar panel plus battery plus software.
It's because it's only for in this particular station for homes.
I think the question was, are you a software provider or you provide the solution? Everything that you show here, you provide yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Full package,
Yeah,
right?
full package.
It's not about
like both of them, hardware and software, like all of it.
Yes, that was, I think, the question, right?
Thank you. You're welcome.
If you look at project economics, because you ask how to spend about $2,000 today, is the hope of getting 4,000 savings in a decade.
All right. Yeah, I think that it will not be lower, but it will be higher. Let's say that our devices are getting more and more. Let's say that 10 years earlier we didn't have laptops and or smartphones in our pockets, but now we have even 2 or 3 smartphones and laptops. And to think about that, solar energy will be improved and will have more market share in future as well. So it will be much higher than that, but not lower.